Okay, hi. I'm just going to talk you through some of my favourite products at the minute, things that I'm using every day throughout the summer and probably well into the autumn as well. So first of all, start off with this aloe moisturiser. This is by Forever Living, which is an American company, and this works really well with my skin because I have quite oily skin, and it's quite mattifying but not drying at all, and it's really nice as a primer for makeup, and it contains collagen, which is good for fine lines and wrinkles obviously. Now for my base, I'm totally loving this at the moment. This is Lingerie de Pau Beauty Booster BB Cream by Guerlain. I've used a Guerlain foundation in the past, and it was actually discontinued. This is going back about 8 years, and I was really disappointed, and since then I haven't found one that I liked as much until I came across this, which is I'm really pleased with it anyway. And I've got it in both colours. It comes in light and medium. The lighter one is very pale, and it is the right colour for my natural skin tone, but when I have my fake tan on, which I do most of the time, this is better, the medium shade, and it has a lovely finish to it. I like to apply that with this Morphe foundation brush. This is quite a small brush for a foundation brush, as modelled by Toby here. It's more like an eyeshadow size really, I guess, but I like it because you can get into all the little nooks and crannies. And I originally bought this because I bought the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Palette, and I wanted to use it for contouring my nose and things like that. But I've since decided that I prefer it to a normal foundation brush, so I'm using that with my BB cream on a daily basis. Right, so then on to concealer. Boying by Benefit. This is my favourite concealer. I've used it for donkey's years, and I use it in the paler shade number 1. It's always better to go shade lighter with concealer. You don't want anything that's as dark as your own skin, and certainly not as dark as your skin is with foundation on. It's got to be a little bit lighter. For bronzer, I've got 2 favourites, and I alternate between these 2. This one is by Benefit Hoola. Everyone knows about this one. Really nice bronzer, goes on lovely. It's quite dark, but it's buildable. You can just put it on really light if you want. And it does work better if you have a bit of fake tan on, or if you have a darker skin tone. If you're a bit paler, this one's probably better, and it's also cheaper. This is by The Body Shop, and it's called Honey Bronze, and I use shade number 3. This goes on just as well as the Benefit one. It's half the price, and they always have deals on in The Body Shop, especially online, where you can get 40% off. So I think it's normally about 12 or 13 pounds, so you can probably pick it up for about 7, 8, 9 pounds, something like that, which is pretty good. Now on to blusher. I'm totally loving this at the moment by Zoeva, the Coral Spectrum blush kit. It's got 4 shades in, and they're all corally coloured. They all work quite well in the daytime, and again, these are buildable, so you can use like 2 or 3 different shades if you're going out in the evening and make it look quite strong and do a good contour look with that. So they're great. For powder, I'm loving this at the moment. It's really cheap. It's about £7. Bourjois Healthy Balance mattifying powder. This is really good. I find that a lot of the cheaper powders don't come in a very good compact. They either don't have a mirror in, or they don't have like a hinged mirror, which is annoying because I always lose the top when I'm out and I'm drinking and stuff. But this one's in a nice little compact. It didn't come with a sponge, so I had to buy that separately, but it's really nice. And the colour that this is it's called beige. That goes really well with the BB cream, as it's a little bit darker than your translucent powders would be. Now another blusher that I really like is this Rocketeur from Benefit. This is a shimmery pink shade, and I don't put a lot of this on, but normally I would just use one of these coral colours, and then just apply a little bit of this to the apples of the cheeks, just to give a little bit extra definition. And Toby's decided he's going to chew one of my hangers, which is very, very naughty, isn't it? He doesn't care. Right, so highlighters. This is probably my favourite ever highlighter, High Beam from Benefit. There's a lot of Benefit products in this video, as you can see. I've used this since I was a teenager. I love it. It was one of my first luxury products that I bought. It is quite expensive, about £22 for this little bottle, but it lasts like at least a year using it on a daily basis, so well worth the money. And it just gives a nice natural glow. It used to be marketed as Supermodel in a bottle, which is quite good. Brows. This is my favourite brow makeup at the minute, which is another Benefit product, Gimme Brow. It's just a brow gel that's tinted. It's not too dark, so it's good for people who are pale and with fair hair like myself, and it keeps your brows in place, so really nice little product. I always use an eyeshadow primer because I have very oily eyelids, and if I don't do that, my eye makeup just slips off within an hour or two. And this is one of the best ones I've found, which is by Too Faced Shadow Insurance. You only need a tiny bit of this. Again, this is quite expensive, about £18, but it does last a long time and you don't need to use very much of it. Eyeshadow. This is one of my favourite eyeshadow palettes at the moment. It is, of course, by Charlotte Tilbury. Ooh, got a glimpse of me without my makeup on there. And it's the Rock Chick palette, and I absolutely love this. It's inspired by Kate Moss. It gives a really nice smoky eye, and I use that regularly. Lasts all night as well, really good. My favourite ever liquid eyeliner, and I'm very into liquid eyeliner, especially black eyeliner. Always have it on. I'm never seen without my eyeliner, and I've tried every single one you can buy, from Chanel to Rimmel to NYX, all those brands, but this is definitely the best collection. You get this in Superdrug or Boots. It comes in black, brown or navy. I have all three, and I always have one of these in each colour. They're only £3 each, and sometimes they're on a deal where you get 2 for a £5, which is even better. And it's honestly just amazing. I can't like rave on about this enough. It just stays on for hours and hours, and it's lovely, really highly pigmented, great. Okay, I always put a lip balm on before my lipstick, and this is my favourite one that my friend Rachel bought me. It's by Eve Lom, and it's Kiss Mix, and it has a menthol taste to it and scent, which is really nice, especially in the morning. It's quite refreshing. However, I did once put it on my eyes because I thought it was eye cream, so I was half asleep and it really stung. It wasn't a very good idea, but never mind. I won't make that mistake again. At the moment, this is my favourite daytime lipstick. It's by Rimmel, and it's from the Kate Moss range, and it's number 38. I'm not sure if this has been discontinued actually, because I think it was the spring summer range that they had out, and it's just a beautiful nudie pink. Your lips look better. I hate to say that, but you know, this is YouTube. So yeah, that's really nice, and I think it suits all skin tones as well, so even better. Right, so that's my favourite products at the moment. Thanks for watching. See you later.